Spain is a country full of life, tradition, and history. With a population of about 45 million and centuries of time for innovation, this rustic and vibrant country has so much to offer. Located in Western Europe and part of the Iberian Peninsula, Spain has miles of beautiful countryside, industrialized cities, and serene coastal areas. I have traveled to Spain twice, visited 20 cities, many historical monuments, museums, restaurants, and traditional parades and shows. Although traveling to Spain seems magical, the process of getting there can be chaotic. As a result, saving your money and using travel books and websites can help make your planning experience more enjoyable. Spain is a country filled with passion and beauty, a place where everyone should visit. Spain is a very unique and special country. Still a parliamentary monarchy, it has hundreds of years of royal families and impact and influence from several different people groups. This aspect is what has enabled the country to house the most amazing and historic landmarks. An example of how important royalty is, El Escorial in San Lorenzo, Spain, is one of the most magnificent burial grounds in the world. Built in 1584, covered with golden marble, this is where all of the kings, queens, and their children can be found. Examples of foreign influence and influence brought by the rulers of the Spanish land can be seen in cities like Granada and palaces like the Alhambra. This is where the Moorish and Muslim power once reigned. You can see the impact the Muslim left on this now Christian country through the distinct architecture that resembles details found in the mosques. The impact from the Muslims and the Christian communities can be found all throughout this Iberian Peninsula. One of the best examples of the intertwining of religion and culture can be seen in the city of Córdoba, in La Mezquita, essentially, which is a church built on top of a mosque. Not only is the history of Spain and the monuments and buildings that were constructed because of it marvelous, the artwork in the museums found here are one of a kind. In Madrid, the country's capital, the Centro de Arte Reina Sofía can be found. Pablo Picasso's most famous painting resides here, Guernica. In addition, El Museo del Prado, the largest art museum in Spain, also houses many notorious paintings and sculptures. These artists range from Rembrandt to El Greco. Historical landmarks and artworks are just two highlights of Spain. Next are the restaurants and traditions that thrive in this country. The oldest running restaurant can be found here in Spain, El Botín. From experience, this restaurant truly embraces the Spanish flavor and really keeps its flavor simple. The suckling pig is one of the most famous dishes it serves. El Botín has even been part of Andrew Zimmern's show Bizarre Foods. This is one example of the many flavorful restaurants found in Spain that gives its visitors a genuine taste of the Spanish culture. In addition to food, the Spaniards also love their cultural traditions. These include bullfighting and flamenco dancing. Bullfighting is an ancient sport that is still practiced today, especially in Valencia, Spain. I have not been to a bullfight. However, I have been to an original flamenco show at Los Gallos in Sevilla, Spain. This flamenco theater has been around since the 60s. Food, bullfighting, flamenco, and other traditions like soccer are taken very seriously in Spain and loved by all those who live there. I have been to 4 different countries: Haiti, France, Spain, and Andorra. Although all of these places have their special qualities and are beautiful, Spain sets itself apart from the rest. I feel a deep connection to their culture because I come from a Spanish family. In addition, the art, history, food, and traditions found there are filled with love and passion, aspects that also describe the people there. The Spaniards treat their visitors very well, welcoming them to their homeland. My experiences in Spain are nothing short of magnificent. Some of my favorite cities are Madrid, Barcelona, Sevilla, Avila, and my ancestors' hometown, Cartaya. I enjoyed visiting all of the art museums, strolling through the botanical gardens, listening to the street performers, and taking a deeper look into my family's history. Planning a trip to Spain can be very complicated if you do not have the right resources. There is so much to see and experience. There are several websites like Virtual Tourist and TripAdvisor that can help you assess areas and things you would like to see that are also recommended to encounter. In addition, these websites also have hotels you can research, as well as vacation packages and names of rental areas. To add, there are several books you can purchase that can help point you to the right direction regarding budgeting, hotels, restaurants, and sightseeing. These books include Fodor's Spain and Frommer's Spain. When thinking about traveling to Spain, you must also remember that their currency is in euros, not American dollars. The European Central Bank explains that for every euro is worth 1.38 American dollars. As a result, you will lose some money. Before making this trip, make sure you save up, especially for the airfare, because that's the most expensive part. Right now, according to Iberia Airlines, tickets to Spain cost about $2,969 round trip for one ticket. In conclusion, I recommend visiting Spain to everyone who is interested in experiencing a rich and interesting culture. This country is filled with history, art, great food, and traditions. Spain's various cities offer a variety of encounters, all unique to its specific area. Whether you are looking to enjoy beautiful scenery or listen to passionate sounds of flamenco dancers and music, Spain has it all.